don't want to go too deep into this, but there is something interesting happening. This guy who, if Barack and Michelle, President Trayvon and Michelle had a son, he would look like this. And this guy claims that he's their adopted son. He believes that Michelle adopted him. There has been, since Obama came onto the scene, a level of Obama worship, a very odd thing that has always, it's sickening. And I'm not saying it's sickening in the sense that if the team you don't like wins the Super Bowl, it's sickening. It gives you a sick feeling in the pit of your stomach because they are worshiping the President of the United States of America. And there's something very, very wrong about this. It's fine if you want to be supportive. I think there's a great deal of admiration for Ronald Reagan in this country, for instance. But when you begin this sort of lionization, and it is truly a worship for many people, then you lose the dispassionate voice and perspective of the citizen, and you become sort of a cult member to a dictator. I don't know, you've probably seen the video. This woman filmed her son, and if President Trayvon and Michelle had a son, he would look like this kid, praying to President Obama. Listen to this.
Barack Obama, thank you for doing everything and all the kind stuff. Thank you for all the stuff that you helped us with. Thank you for taking the courage and responsibility for everything you have done for us. And God has gave you a special power, and you are going to handle it just fine. You are good, Barack Obama. You are great, and when you get older, you will be able to do great things. Love, Stephen. Barack Obama!
Okay, all right. In 2009, Louis Farrakhan was speaking to the angry black Muslims and referred to Barack Obama as the Messiah.
You are the instrument that God is going to use to bring about universal change. And that is why Barack has captured the youth. And he has involved young people in a political process that they didn't care anything about. That's a sign. When the Messiah speaks, the youth will hear. And the Messiah is absolutely speaking.
Remember when Julio Acegueda, the media was enamored of the crowds who were showing up. It was like Jesus, they just wanted to touch the hem of his garment because that would heal them. And do you remember how they celebrated? I want you to listen to the tone in this guy's voice and how Barack suggests this is natural.
Oh, it's such a blessing to see you, Mr. President. Thank you for taking time out of your day. Oh, gracious God, thank you so much.
All right, what's the question?
All right, Mr. President. My name is Julio Acegueda. I'm currently a student at Edison State College in my second semester. And, okay, I've been at the same job, which is McDonald's, for 4.5 years because of the fact that I can't find another job. Now, with the fact that I've been there for as long as I've been there, do you have any plan or any idea of making one that has been there for a long time receive any better benefits than what they've already received?
Well, of course. You can work at McDonald's your entire life, and I'll make sure that they pay you more because I'm the king. I mean, even if you love Obama, even if you support everything he's for, it is very disturbing when they were encouraging this sort of worship for the man. It is truly sci-fi frightening. It is sickening and frightening on a level that I don't think I've ever seen. I really don't think I have ever seen. This idea that, people are fainting in his presence. This idea that you take your problems to Barack and that the President of the United States of America is going to solve your personal problem. He doesn't know what happened in Benghazi, and that's okay, nobody's bothered, but he does weigh in on Trayvon. He weighed in on the case of his buddy Skip Gates in Cambridge that the cops had acted stupidly, admitting he didn't know what had happened. But surely they acted stupidly. And little suburban white kids who've gone to private schools, when his bus comes through their town, like God incarnate.
Hi, I'm Cecilia Findorf, and first off, President Obama, I want to say, as a young voter, thank you for helping me believe that it'll be good someday.
It's going to be
but
good.
I have a question, I promise.
You bet.
My question is, how are you going to use renewable energy to create jobs in the future?
How are you gonna things are not good in the country, but when you do good things and make us really feel good and happy, I'm nervous. That's the issue that little girl wanted, because she doesn't care about manufacturing output. Why would she? Why would she care about manufacturing output? Why would she care about economic output? Why would she care about the debt? Why would she care about the economy of this country and the economic opportunity to the people living here? Honestly, are you kidding me? What silly, ridiculous notions. How very old and silly and out of date those things seem. How very silly and out of date.
This is not about me. They shouldn't extend the payroll tax cut for me. They shouldn't.
When you say something is not about something, it is almost always about that. The fact that Barack Hussein Trayvon needs to tell people, this is not just because I am grand. He really is. A psychological study should be done. The dude is Hitler on steroids. He really is. His sense of self, it's truly comical on Laugh at a Libtard Wednesday.